General Hospital's Swallow for update for Tuesday, December 19, British Dentist Coterie gave Anity Event all the information regarding Chamson Forsyth. Of course, Mr. Brennan's name was mentioned, and there was no doubt that Brennan was behind Forsyth murder. Brennan knew that if Dante followed this investigation to the end, Dante could face great danger. Dante could also lose his life, but Dante still did not give up the plunge and took risk. Dante reassured Anna that Dante has ballistic skill and defending himself and a sudden attack is not too difficult for Dante. Anna and Dante will investigate further together and learn that Brennan is the director of WSB as well as the person running Bachman. Brennan will find out where Anna and Dante investigation went. Brennan hastened to take down these two before they reveal Brennan's secret. Mentioning that the person Brennan is pursuing is Collie Spencer. Collie was not at all pleased to see Brennan because Brennan has shown recklessness and wanted to be closer to Collie. Collie may claim that Collie has a boyfriend, Drew can, but Brennan makes a valid remark that Drew may not come home and Brennan will have her chance. Collie was angered by that statement, then Collie kicked Brennan out of Collie's anger. However, Brennan will apologize and promise to come back at a more appropriate time. Christina Corinne Davis and Blaze take a stronger step forward in their relationship. Of course, they can also have a romantic dinner together before things get tense. That's when Christina admitted that Christina had become the new surrogate. That means Christina is preparing for a pregnancy that will last more than 9 months. Blaze worries that this will push Blaze and Christina relationship until the appeased. Ulysses Davis and Recrean Chase will have a tense conversation, which is when Ulysses mentioned her daughter's surrogacy. Gregory admits that the children are grown and they have their own decision. Ulysses cannot stop them. Ulysses is really afraid of the internal war between Ulysses' two daughters. If Christina really changes her mind and makes Molly Lanza Davis miserable, Gregory will admit that even if Ulysses knew the outcome, things could not be changed. Gregory then mentioned that one of Gregory's sons was getting married. Gregory was happy about that because at least that was the happiness that Gregory had been wished for before Gregory died. Meanwhile, Brooklyn Quarterman and Harrison Chase will be preparing for Christmas. Of course, both are also preparing for their new life. The wedding may be approaching, but they also know that they will have to face a few other trouble before the wedding takes place. Dr. Navarro will update Molly and teach Asford on a few things. Navarro asserts that Christina's surrogacy process should have been calculated more carefully before taking action. They cannot speed up that process because if they're a mistake, things will become much worse. Ultimately, Esme argued that there was a misunderstanding by Trina Robinson. Esme is avoiding Spencer Gazdai every time Spencer comes to Esme. But Trina doesn't think it's real. Even Trina believes that Esme is changing her tactics to occupy Spencer's mind.